Alright, so let's continue on where we left off in the last episode. So we came to the town where we have to present the baby's head that we got. Now, we said that can we trust that lady? Because she has to come and basically turn herself in. Let me put the volume down on my headphones because, bruh, it's loud as hell. Alright, was I gonna go to... I don't remember what I was gonna do because I haven't played this in, I'd say, a week. Because I just finished up Demon Souls with my friends and we started to play Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. So I think I was gonna go to him and check out my archetypes. I also yesterday on the last stream I was checking out Weathering Wave, which is pretty interesting. I got a new archetype, yes.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Is that what he needs?
I can hardly...
Okay, no, that's not what he needs. I gotta, right. So I gotta unlock all of... I can't do this yet? Brawler level 20.
I see. Fascinating.
Fascinating, the faker from Alonso.
This, all right?
Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
Oh.
The power of the faker. Oh.
New skills, new possibilities.
No. We're gonna keep what we have for now. Oh, we did unlock it. We just need to get... Yeah, look, Stroll could do it. Interesting. The Portuguese and the Wizard.
I
okay,
see.
Stroll.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Will I have enough money to unlock all these archetypes for everyone? Let's see. Yeah, so tonight's gonna be like a really long stream, probably like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because we need to make progress in this game.
Right. I could get used to this.
No. Oh, Poltergeist has 2 alternative. Ah, look at that. This looks like an Ultra Wizard. This looks like some type of attack wizard. I have no idea.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
All right.
Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
And he also unlocked
I
this
see.
one too.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
This right here, all right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I might not have enough.
Yeah.
While I do this, I hope you guys have been doing well though, and I hope you guys have been having a wonderful 2025 so far.
Oh.
For me, it's been okay.
Right. I could get used to this.
Like for me personally, it's been okay. For my family though, we had some like, you know, dire news yesterday.
I see.
No one died, but
Fascinating.
someone had gotten
This,
to
all right.
like an accident. So, you know,
I'm
for the
counting on
family, it's a
Of
rough
course.
year. But for me personally, it's an okay year. Nothing bad is happening. You know, it's literally just the second week, right? The 10th? Yeah, it's the second week of 2025. So
A new means of protection.
the sheet, I have 7. This, oh, why was Stroll's 8,000 and hers is only?
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Yeah, well,
I'm
hopefully
counting on
you
you.
guys have been
Of
having. Well,
course.
if you guys live in Los Angeles, my God, I hope you guys are okay. I really hope you guys are okay, man, because that wildfire to the whole
greater
left
heights.
side of USA is crazy, guys. Be safe. I think I saw today that 10 people are already, like, you know, what was found. I was like, damn, man. In that wildfire, I think it's still spreading. That's the crazy thing. So, guys, just be careful, man. The year just got started. Be very, very careful.
You can...
Oh,
All right, so what else?
What now?
Well, I thought she wanted to speak to me.
What now?
So I'm gonna keep on with. He's almost done with the knight, and then I'll switch it. Okay, so I'll keep these.
You'll come again.
You'll come again, right? Nope. For those of you that's watching this on YouTube, you guys might be confused as to what's going on with the progress of the game. I am recording them also as I'm streaming, and the recordings will go up soon, probably like next week, just so that once you watch the stream, you know, you'll be more caught up.
Hey,
Ah, Loveless, look who's here. You're that Elda fella from Ontario, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marked for the exhibition. Are you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you. If so, cause I got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's full, and the one calling itself the come one? Come on in. Oh. I was like, what? The come one? Excuse me?
Right.
Interesting. So because
I guess, but
not like we could afford. Oh, because he's a therapist. I was like, why is he so nice to us? He's a therapist. That's why.
huh?
I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. So we're gonna go to the spider's den. Where the UG is. Okay. Is this the UG? Oh, that's that. Lena, she's so cute. I saw you mature, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere was full. After I told myself I was gonna make sure to stay somewhere nice this time.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Materia. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too. It's a secret? Who are you? Nah, I'm not gonna be rude. I'm gonna say it's a secret.
What?
Wow, stingy. And here, I was gonna tell Dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Listen, I've already beaten, like, what, 3 gauntlet runner people?
Oh, this blooming heat.
This race is nice race. The one with the wings, I forgot what they're called, but they're a pretty nice race. Let's see.
What is it you require?
You there. You have a look. You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Huh. He's gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna say who are you again. I'm gonna just say no. No need to be shy, dear boy. Finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all.
Yeah.
Wow. Beauty is all in my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? Not necessarily. But whichever inn I choose for my beauty rests, be worthy of my. I can't. You're going too fast, brother. Stop, brother. Ugh. This guy's a jerk. Yeah, he spoke way too fast for me.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Actually, I think I'm broke.
now?
Oh no, I have money. Guys, we have $300,000. God damn. Okay. So- oh, I'm gonna stay right here with this creepy Yuji. What's it called? Spider's Den. Let me talk to you first.
Let's rest.
I guess we don't have a choice. Oh, on the hunt for loggings, are you? Heh, I have a spare room available. I don't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, prosecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business
Enjoy
away.
your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations.
Kind of freaky.
Gallica, come inside and have a look. I mean, how musty and dusty could it be? Let's see. Oh,
well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms
Bruh,
with all the travelers in town.
is that a roach?
It's a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
My nigga, is that a roach? Oh my god.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head.
The size of your whole body.
It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
But you're
Well, listen
you're
to
a
you.
bat. You shouldn't be
You
afraid
can't
of
have
an
lived in a
insect.
giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her, man.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part.
Oh.
I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that.
So we
at
don't
least.
have the child.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks
Balderdash.
highly of your
What the
spirit.
hell does that mean?
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Wow.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Bum, bum, bum. What is happening? Oh,
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
beauty.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
Oh dear Lord.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one?
Right, it doesn't matter.
Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of
Someone like this would never win.
I love you, Lord Milo! I love you forever!
Shut your ass up.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for
Look
a
at-
king
look at,
who was always right, then?
Look at Hulkenberg.
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Rudolph's.
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Roussant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
Damn, to her own race.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Right?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Louis.
And then here comes one of these
Luis
guys.
isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford. You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess,
How you
I know
doing,
not
Wrench?
how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
That's right. They'll be like, hey, you're that Elda. What do you think? What's your ideas? Oh, this is the worst part. There's one candidate, there's two candidates.
When I'm king,
Oh, God.
pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand.
A flagon.
All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Louis's flunkies,
Ouch.
hound?
Ouch.
Stop barking and get back to your master.
Ouch.
Always about that goddamn Louis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Oh, he's not a Luis follower to heart. I see.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Are you a candidate too?
Ah, fuck.
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
There's some place like that too. There's a restaurant like that too in Florida. I forgot what it's called. I don't get to play it. What the fuck did I just catch? What is that? I'm not eating that. Oh,
Is that really edible?
hell no.
It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even
Hulkenberg, I love you. You are a woman of many tastes, but bruh,
Why?
this is disgusting.
Tis-
It's still alive.
Tis delicious.
Oh my god.
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
I guess that's true. Mustn't be picky. It's delicacy. At least we all die together. You know what? This is funny.
At least we'll die together.
I love it.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Maybe
Tis fine enough
it's
without,
the
I say.
Roussaint's taste.
You need
but
way higher standards, lady.
yeah, it's probably her tribe's taste.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
I had to do something. How'd you hear about that? We're trying to eat here. I don't want to be rude to him.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here,
That is a
I
head.
suppose.
That is a head.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
He's a news reporter. News reporters don't choose sides.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Joanna and Barton should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they'll aim to find us or our gauntlet runner, Nerys. In the day, John, we should head for the gauntlet runner. So do we just sleep? How is the food, Troll?
Yeesh.
The candidate speeches seem practically identical. I'd not trust those types of the country. Is there no one who could truly rival Luis or Forden? Bro, I'm right in front of you. What the hell? I'll speak to you last Hulkenberg.
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind lending me an ear? Oh, lending me any unused blank? Sure. For defense, you understand, just in case otherwise while I'm sleeping. Dude, you're a bat. A bat eat bugs. What are you doing? You failed me. Dude, even Hulkenberg would like chow down on a bug. Brahaven is positively rifled with tourists. I myself has long awaited the delicacies here. 'Twas so delicious, I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Ugh. What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? No. I love you, but no.
Look at that.
Yeah, let's go to sleep.
Good night.
Good night, Gallica. Guys, let's see what's gonna happen in the morning.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh my God, Nerys, you're drunk.
The man's sloshed. Again.
Shit.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Oh my God.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Shit.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
So I'm gonna say they'll come.
No. They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Did you shower?
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
She saw that schlong.
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the gauntlet runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuaress.
Sir Nerys over there very decently let us in to wash up.
Okay, so he's a good guy.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I feel bad
understand.
for her.
Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Nice saying,
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
This is not gonna go as smoothly as we think it is. Something's gonna happen. Luis might throw a spear and like freaking kill her ass. I intend to. It seems unlikely. I'd rather not. I say I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Doris's face is like red. All right, it's time.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
We'll make it.
Your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there. A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago.
I wonder if she's gonna join our party.
Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
You and Hulkenberg are best friends already.
And, well, sea creatures.
Wow.
Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella.
She just keeps rambling
on.
on.
Clock's ticking and all that, but we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister.
Oh!
Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Like blood
So
sisters?
she's a
She
saint?
has wings though.
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
Huh.
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves.
Interesting.
I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes
Could be
in the
half
crowd.
sisters.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
What did he catch? Just a shark? It's just a giant fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible.
It's just a fish, bro.
After the
It's not even a
judging,
human.
it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
Goodell, really?
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodell the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Oh, it's one of those little bird things.
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
That is a human.
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Ah, interesting. So bringing a human would be a bad idea.
Have a little composure, please.
Oh, shit.
Candidate Glodell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Interesting. So not everyone has seen humans.
Now, on to the next.
Oh. What is that an octopus? Bruh. What?
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Jesus.
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering.
Thank you, Wench. I
Such
just
is
saw
the
that
duty
you
of those with power.
followed me.
Who
Thank you.
expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
I want to see what Katharina got. I'm really curious just to see what she got.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's nothing. It's nothing looking good. No, I'm gonna say it's fine.
It'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented.
Who's that dude with that chess piece?
Let's
over
count
his
ourselves
eye?
lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
No, show everything. Oh, man.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
Save the best for last.
Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
This man brought the whole crew.
Where's the head?
He's mad.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. You chief of all things.
This.
Exactly,
After we
Wrench.
saved
That's
your
how I
hide
felt.
on the
I
way.
was like, at least show us, you know,
He may be a
like the
former
main
knight,
characters'
but
heads,
now he's a
not all the
heinous
other ones,
criminal who
but
stooped
it's
to
okay.
Kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me.
They believe
I was
her,
the
though?
caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting
see,
words in the
people
poor
wouldn't-
woman's mouth.
the church
sanctuaress
wouldn't believe
would
it.
Never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
He's pissed.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Damn, killing her on the spot? Oh, shit.
Right here and now. Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve.
Damn.
O new king. It is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Damn. Are they gonna spear her or cut her head off? Damn! Jesus, bro.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
Yo, exactly. Wrench killing.
If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
I think he stabbed her, Wrench, like right in the face.
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show!
Damn. Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We went straight to 49? Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna die that quick. I would have thought like something would have happened.
Barden just departed,
She wouldn't have got
wishing
killed,
everyone
but-
well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Ah, because I'm the man.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That... was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
You only right to the wrong. Damn, this is a hard shit. So, Wrench, if you... I think I recorded like the last couple episodes without streaming. So, Luis, we're trying to, you know, win the crown. And we're like faking it, trying to be his friend and his supporters. So, these are his followers right here. And this guy is Luis. So, I guess we don't want to... you know, have him suspect us, because we can't kill him because of the king's power. Every person that's a candidate, they can't be killed by another candidate. If they're like killed by like a monster or an animal, then that's fine, but we can't kill Luis. I'm gonna just say we only righted it wrong.
No. We only righted it wrong. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So that's his woman.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Oh, so
Do you suppose we have his attention?
So you're way ahead of me,
he told
man.
us we had
You're
to
way ahead of
demonstrate
me.
our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
So you're in the last month, so like don't spoil it, but the last mission or the last chapter, is it a whole month until you had to do the main thing? Like the whole 30 days or 29 days? Or how does it work?
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Yeah, hi Joanne. Hey, how you doing? Bye.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
He said you was a failure.
He just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Oh, he's pissed.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in
Yeah,
arms
like how
now,
many
then?
days do you have until you have to do the last mission? Because let's say for this one, right? Before we had to go fight the materia lady, they gave us, I think, was it 12 days or 13 days? So how many days until like the last mission? What did Nira just say? Luis is having a go for Pop, eh? We officially all flunkies in the army now. It's not a big deal. It might be a trap.
It might be a trap. Don't get cold feet
So
now.
a whole 30 days, okay.
We knew going in that any
Thank
plan
you.
to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Yeah, it's in his gauntlet. Not in his pocket. It's engraved in his body? Ooh, that's a weird one to say. I'm gonna say it's on the gauntlet runner.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Oh, so we're gonna use Joanne. because the way she said, I got my eyes on you, boy.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. And naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan.
You have a good idea, Wrench, which is why they want to kill Luis, because they've been saying in the whole, like, throughout the whole game, that if he dies, that's how the prince's curse will be lifted. You do have a point there. You do have a point. Like something like blood magic, right? Yeah, you might have a point.
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Relics?
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods?
Are those the relics
ours?
that I'm getting for Norris?
Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church.
Wow.
And that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
That's how we're gonna kill
Rella,
Luis, right?
You are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
A relic that's gonna counter the king's magic.
Time
I mean, this is all that I was
and the
speculating.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, why would they say it if it wasn't true? Like, right? If it wasn't true. That's interesting.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this night prowler place
The
is some
angel
sort
of-
of pub or...
Wrench, you know how many times I hear that shit when I play this game? The age of a new king draws nearer. I'm like, yeah, how
Seemed
long, like,
fairly
how
dingy to my
how
eyes.
much nearer?
I can't imagine Luis
Jesus.
at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
Wrench, I'm gonna ask you one quick question
Let's
since
hurry.
you're further than me. The relics that Nuris needs, do I have to go back like to any of the caves and stuff in the beginning of the game? Like where that dragon was that we fought in the very beginning of the game. Do you think there's a relic in there? Or are the relics just gonna be showing up as we continue? Because I found one relic already, and Neris already had one, so he has 2 relics now. Let's see. How would I bring out the map?
All right,
map. World map.
Where to?
See, like, can I? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me check like the map. Okay.